Remove all traitors title. Meg trembles as king. Final warning to Sussexes in French Senate speech. Watch out. Megan trembles as king threatens to strip Sussexes title from French Senate speech. This shocked their statement from the king. In his speech in the French Senate, he singled out the Sussexes, especially Meghan Markle. In a state of amazement, the king's historic appearance in the French Senate saw Prince Harry's recent speech at the Invictus Games. According to body language experts, during a 3-day state visit to France, King Charles and Queen Camilla showed off their remarkable command of the French language, delivering brilliant speeches, an exclusive body language expert told this news. GB News drew a comparison between King Charles, Queen Camilla's linguistic abilities, and Prince Harry and Camilla's speech at the Bibliothèque Nationale de France in Paris, where she announced the new British and French Literary Awards, showing her confidence. And while she spoke French, she studied French and French literature and spent a lot of time at finishing school in Switzerland, which contributed to her qualifications. On the other hand, Charles was known to be very fluent in several languages, including French, and has been given speeches in French on previous occasions. Notably, King Charles' speech contained a passage about merchants, referring to a historical practice in which the head of a merchant would be displayed on the public accompanied by a request to see him. Furthermore, Charles injected humor into his speech when he told the French Parliament to give it a try. Maybe they can just understand it. This is in stark contrast to Prince Harry's linguistic efforts during the Invictus Games, where he tried to say a few phrases in German but appeared uncomfortable and then made self-deprecating gestures. This analysis of their language abilities was seen as an implicit criticism of Prince Harry's efforts compared to his father's confident ability to communicate in French. Recent developments have strained the relationship between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and the royal family. The couple have faced consequences, including the removal of their HRH titles from the royal family's website, limiting their ability to use them for professional purposes while they retain their Sussex titles. They are no longer considered part of the core royal family, given their presence in Europe during the Invictus Games. It is understood that they did not receive an invitation to the intimate event at Balmoral Castle, marking the second anniversary, or rather the first anniversary, of the Queen's passing. Meanwhile, Prince Harry just received a dire warning about the state of his brand and finances, as experts fear it'll only go downhill from here. Claims about this were brought to light by royal commentator Daniela Elser. She's waiting for everything in her news section at news.au. The conversation that arose when Miss Acer started to dry up Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's net worth started with the Netflix promising the duo $76 million. Then there's Prince Harry's $31 million payment from the contingent income, as well as Spotify's income, which is again another $17 million, in which case the couple received the full payment from Spotify, giving them totaling somewhere around $130 million, which of course they feel is certainly not bad for two people whose only actual talents include military service, the face of a mid-sized department store, and a professional calligrapher. But there was a big change compared to before the end. Meghan also said it could be downhill from here.